Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where it was pointed out to me that for additional piety, we can found a holy order, and this is absolutely true. I had considered doing this previously, but I hadn't done it for one simple reason. And that reason is, it just gives us 0.5 piety per month for 5 years. Are there future interactions that we can have with it, though? That's the question, and we're going to go ahead and find out. I do want to revoke this from this vassal here, because this is the castle that I would like to have be the headquarters. We want to change it to be this one. Okay. Something like that. Fantastic. Okay, so we founded the Guardians of Bodh. That's fine. The next question is, can we interact with that in any way? Because at only 0.5 piety per month for 5 years, that's what? Well, actually, hang on. Let me calculate that. 0.5 times 12 times 5. That's a total of 30 piety. For 500 gold and 1,000 piety. Now, because we're interested in devotion, not piety, spending the piety isn't a big deal. But that's not a great return on our investment, as far as I'm concerned. Can we interact with her in any way? No? Okay. So I don't think that's amazingly great, if I'm honest. We can borrow gold from the Holy Order, but we're not going to. Why would we need additional gold? That's not something that we currently are needing. So let's go ahead and continue here, and we of course want to attack locations that are considered hostile to us. Like this. We have a de jure duchy claim we can do here. That's actually only the one county. This one over here is 2 counties. And we'll go ahead and do this. Excellent. So we'll raise up our troops over here. There we go. And how much more devotion do we actually need here to make it to religious icon? A lot is the answer. About 3,400. That's quite a lot. We'll just wait for our men-at-arms to pop in here. Eventually they'll show up. There we go. And we're going to attack up over here. That'll be completely fine, and the question is where are the enemy armies at? There's a few over here. Okay. We'll grab the war goal here and then just head on over. That'll be fine. Because we need large amounts of devotion at this point. Which, of course, means we need to win battles against hostile faiths. That's our goal right now. So we're going to head on over here, grab this location. We don't care about losing money right now, in all honesty. We can ransom off some prisoners, and that's something that we should do. We'll go ahead and do that. Excellent. And this will be done momentarily, and then I'm just going to head up here and fight this hostile force if we can. We have ticking war score on our side. We're going to be walking right over their capital, and I'm aware of this. I'm not actually incentivized here to end this war as quickly as possible. I am, however, incentivized to kill these armies. And that's exactly what we're going to look to do. They're going to fight here. Which isn't amazingly... Oh, wait, they're not. They're going around that army. That's good for us. Okay, they're moving up to here. Can we pursue them? We're locked in right now. Oh, hello, they stopped. They didn't need to stop there, but sure. Let's see, are we being raided over here? No, that raiding army isn't attacking us currently. Good to know. How much devotion do we get from this battle? 146. Okay. We're just gonna chase them. I want to stack wipe this. You know what? Okay, where did that actually end up going? Here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The Holy Order can definitely expand like that. We are okay with this. We're going to chase these guys up this way. Again, I want to fight the enemy armies. I don't want to end this war. We want to completely stack wipe them, and then end the war. So we're going to pursue them. And yeah, we're losing cash, but that's fine. We can always downsize our army if we need to. Boy, how far are they retreating? Quite far, apparently. We're at 45% war score right now, but we can bring that up very quickly if we choose to. They're going, like, all the way north here. Okay. Gotcha. So they're coming out over this way. We're going to move here and see where they go. Do they go here? Ooh, a dangerous faction. This is a Liberty faction. Less inauspicious. I guess we do have this sun here and this sun. Sure, that does mean that we need to deal with our succession, don't we? Yes, we do. We need to disinherit this sun. And that's fine. Perfect. Okay, let's see where they're going over here. Okay. We're just going to come out over this way. They have turned around. Rude. Very, very rude. I mean, they're faster than we are, and that's to be expected. We just joined the late medieval era. Okay, so we need to take a look at this. We have all of these technologies now available. It automatically went for rightful ownership. I mean, that's good in the sense that we can do forced vassalization of larger realms. It's not good otherwise. Same faith opinion plus 5, mediocre. Honestly, I think we're going to go for bombards to be able to siege even faster. Fantastic. It looks like we're actually going to catch these guys up here, and that's amazing. I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, sounds good. So we're going to fight these guys up here. This may end up being a stack wipe. And it was. Okay, so we stack wiped them. We got 267 devotion, and we captured their leader, so we end this war. Perfect. Okay. What about this guy up here? He's a Shari. We're still a truce to them. You're a stray. Now we're going to want to clean some of these up that are astray anyway, right? But we're not too interested in attacking them at this exact moment because we need more devotion. We did gain a decent chunk of devotion there. There's no doubt about that. That guy's a Shari there. So, I mean, at this point, we're truce to this guy. We're truced to this guy. We pretty much have to attack this guy here. Is he our vassal? Yes. Do it. He has about 13,000 troops, and that's a good amount for us to farm devotion off of. Let's go. There's a lot of mountains up here. We're probably going to take pretty heavy attrition. That's definitely something to keep in mind. We're also at 10 out of 11 of our holdings. I would love to revoke this here. Unfortunately, we are allied with him. So that's not an option. This Liberty faction is going ham again. And it is primarily her. Well, that is inauspicious, is it not? That is indeed inauspicious. Okay, let's just see if we can simply negotiate an alliance with anyone in this faction. If not, that's okay. But that would be a nice and cheap option. Yeah, no way to do that there. So we'll look at this lady instead. She doesn't have any unmarried sons. We'll look at this guy then. Only daughters. Look at this guy then. Only one son, and he is already betrothed. Okay, well, I guess that would work. Alternatively, he already have all of his spouses, I guess? Yeah. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? We kind of can't do anything about this faction. Well, we can. We can, send a gift out there. There we go. We can just toss money at them. What are you upset about? He is zealous and the wrong religion. And he's upset about this offensive war. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and send him a gift. 38 opinion. Yeah, that's pretty unlikely. We're going to send this guy a gift as well. 45 opinion. Would he convert? 50%. We'll roll that. And I want to check these two over here. 55%. We'll roll that as well. Okay. Bring that opinion up. It's not like we're short on cash here. So we're just going to do all of this. These guys are the correct religion already, so that's great. And we'll just shower some money around. Okay. So, I mean, we've been very aggressive, which isn't helpful. I will not bargain for your soul. Get out of here. I will not bargain for your soul. Get out of here. No, I don't want to disband this. I want to stop gathering. Now that our men-at-arms are here, let's go on in. Okay, so someone did leave the faction there. They're now too weak to send an ultimatum. That's wonderful. However, the Independence faction, they can now send an ultimatum. Anything we can do here? Yes, actually. Perfect. That should solve that problem. Wonderful. Okay, in we go. New lifestyle perk available. Let's go ahead and go for religious icon. And we're going to finish off this siege. The question is, this is the only war, so where are his troops? We're going to head inland toward his capital. Try to make our way across these mountains. We'll siege to here, and then to his capital, probably. Or actually to here, then his capital, probably, or up this way, depending on where his troops end up being. Remember, we want to fight his armies, not necessarily siege his locations. Our level of devotion is mediocre, in my opinion. We can create this duchy, and we'll go ahead and do that. Wonderful. And this duchy belongs to whom? To you. Okay, so we will grant him the duchy title, the Raj, and then we will demand his conversion. 73% chance of acceptance. Let's see what he does. Fantastic. He converted. Okay, so be cautious. Oh, hello. There's our army. So what we're going to do here is we're going to stop moving up here. We're going to split off our trebuchets, not our war elephants, and somewhere around 10,000 levies, approximately like that. They're going to go siege, and we are going to see about chasing down these armies. Wonderful. So that should be fine. What exactly do we get from consecrating the bloodline? You have to be a religious icon to do it. So that is not great. Not great at all. We definitely want to do this. We don't completely control Rajasthan, of course. And we're waiting to completely control Rajasthan until we can fight this guy again. Which it looks like his truce is up now, so that's really good for us. We're going to go ahead and attack over here, of course, as was the battle plan. We could test the mystical practices, and we're going to do exactly that. Okay, so our troops are on their way up. Is this our heir? Yes, our heir became a mastermind philosopher. That's wonderful. Learning lifestyle experience, or we can continue to experiment, and that's what we're going to do. Our heir is currently unmarried, and honestly, we're mostly only interested in good inheritable traits here. Robust is okay. Genius is what we want, though. This would be matrilineal? We don't want matrilineal. Okay, there we go. Why was it defaulting to having matrilineal checked there? I don't know. That's odd. We gained dangerous habits. That's a tiny penalty to our health. Okay. Sounds good. Unfortunately, these guys are leaving right now. Let's see where they go from there. They're heading north. Not ideal. We do need a leader over here, in case this army decides to attack our besiegers. I don't think it will. Yeah, these mountains are very slow for us to traverse. We're actually going to head over this way and see if we can cut them off over here. I'm guessing they're going to come over here and try to attack our sieging force. That's the theory, anyway. Just running around these mountains is not good for our attrition penalties. Really, that's faster? I would not have expected that. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I guess because all of this is mountains. Sure. They're going back into the mountains. This is tough to catch. There's no doubt about that. I mean, this is going to end the war for us. If we end the war. I want to fight this force. They're going to come down over here, aren't they? Okay. So we're going to bring these guys over here to try to corral them in. That has to be our goal here. We have no real option. We're going to siege up over here and come in over this way and see what they do. They're just kind of chilling here, and I like that. Now they're moving. So these guys will lose. There's no doubt about that. We're just going to come over this way. We can end this war at any time if we decide to. But they're able to pretty easily outmaneuver us in these mountains, so I'm not sure how much devotion we're going to really be able to get from this. We just move so slowly in the mountains. A bird automaton, huh? We'll take it apart and study its mechanisms. Fantastic. I mean, they're taking attrition from the mountains as well, so there's that. And then they're going to come up this way and try to siege over here. We're going to let them start up that siege. We just got another son, which isn't good. We are going to, of course, immediately disinherit him. A whale, huh? Get the harpoons. The beast escaped us, but that's okay. So we're sieging over here 25 more days. And I'm hoping that they're going to come here and start up a siege. That's the idea here, and it looks like they're going to oblige. And now it's going to take us absolutely forever to get there. Let's actually move here instead. 3 months. Okay. Man, moving through these mountains takes forever. And this is why the Soviet Union invasion of Afghanistan didn't go well. The war was just auto-ended. We were never able to fight their army. That is very unfortunate. However, we can attack this guy. He is in another war. Currently. And that's not ideal, for sure. That idiot belongs in our dungeon. We gained a big ol' stress level. And we're just going to do this. Fantastic. Can we now do this? No. Okay, so we're going to want to do our de jure claims here. Yeah, like this. Wonderful. That will give us full control over Rajasthan. We're going to raise up our troops here. Just enough to get our men-at-arms active. Enemy allies are joining the war. This is good. Okay, men-at-arms. Any moment now. Any moment now. There we go. Okay, so we are going to, of course, split off our sieging force again. We're going to have these guys come up to this force, and these guys are going to go into here. And we're going to, hopefully, get ourselves some piety off of that. Ah. That's something that's good to notice. Unfortunately, this is all mountainous up here, too. Yes. We definitely want to come down here and fight these guys. In fact, I'm going to raise additional forces. Okay, so that is our siege on the war goal. We're not going to siege anything else right now. We're going to group these guys up down here. We did just finish promoting culture, and we should definitely work on doing more of that. Fantastic. There's a lot of good enemies to fight down here, and that's exactly what we want to do. Okay, so we're going to start moving these lads down over here. We're going to fight these guys, of course. And these are our more powerful units up here. These are weaker, and so we don't really want to fight with these guys. So we're going to come down over this way. That got us 58 piety. I mean, it's something. Our hook on this guy will soon expire. I kind of don't care. Oh, we can transfer that guy. Perfect. And we're also going to ransom off our prisoners. We could use some additional cash here. Okay. New learning perk available. We are going to grab profit for that monthly piety increase. Wonderful. We're up to 3.6 piety per month. 3.68. Yep, our hook on that guy expired. And immediately, this guy is trying to do some naughtiness. We're just going to do this. That'll be fine. No problem. We may gain Wise Man. +1 learning. Do it. Excellent. There we go. Well, that's wonderful, but we really need to get our troops down over this way. Quite badly, in fact. So we're going to come down over this way. These guys have all disappeared into the ether. So we're going to come down, and they seem to be grouping up over here. Can ransom that person. That's fine. I don't care about sending any of these people to university. Should be absolutely okay. So how much more devotion do we need right now? Still a lot. There's no doubt about that. But we are going to head on down here, and when we fight these guys, we should get a good amount of devotion for that. It is, however, currently time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to finish off this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.